Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good Friday. Hello, Shazine peeps. Hello, hello. Hello, howdy, Susie chat. Hi, Woody. Ni hao, Woody. Hi, Susie. Hello. TGIF. Good evening, good evening. Hello, hello. Oha, Susie. Oha, Susie. Today's just gonna be chill stream. Chilling. Good weather outside. Hola, hola. Hello, hello. Feel sort of tired because I keep getting nightmares. It's not fun. My nightmare last night was like a zombie apocalypse, and then like I had to basically like defend myself against people with knives, and and then somehow I got my hands on the death note. And then I went to ride a plane. And then who puts important stuff in the check-in? I don't know who does that. Maybe because I didn't want to get caught with the death note. I don't know. But I put in my check-in luggage. And then I lost it. And then I woke up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was a weird dream. It was, and then there's like, had a zombie under my bed. And it's like, oh no, it's like family or friend. I can't kill them. And then like, I was like, oh no, my friend became a zombie and tried to attack me. It was like, I can't get myself to like kill them. You know, like have you ever played like Walking of the Dead? I never played, but I watched the playthrough. It's called Walking of the Dead. The one with Lee and Clementine. That really pulls on the heartstrings. But it was basically like that, where you're like, oh man, like I don't want to unalive anybody, but if they're gonna kill many other people, then I might have to, but I don't want to. You know, it's like that kind of wait, yeah, The Walking Dead, yeah. Did I call it something different? I think I said Walking of the Dead or something. Yeah, The Walking Dead is like something doesn't sound right. So basically, yeah, that was my whole like dream. I'm pretty sure there's more. Oh, yeah, I had to jump out like a plane with my mom or something to do like skydive and parachute into a field, and then we were told we had to do stuff, and it's like, you have to do this, and we're like, what? And then my dream and the other day I got bullied. I think I had like, I bumped into someone's like plate of like pasta or something, but they're basically finished with it. But then even though they're like, there's like no pasta left, and I was like, they're probably finished with it, I still offered to pay for it. Because I was like, oh, I still bumped into it, you know, like, and like touched it by accident. So I was like, oh, I'll pay for it, I'm so sorry. Like, then they just took the plate and tossed it at me. So I was like covered in pasta sauce. And yeah, so basically, yeah. Nightmares. They're I don't know how these happen. They're like the weirdest things. And then apparently I was like so distraught or something from like the bullying in the dream that I was like, I think I was like trying to message like for help, but for some reason instead of like my like actual messenger app or like that I use, like message app, I would just like, I think I ended up typing on like some cafe's live stream live chat instead of like a friend for help or something. And I was like, oh no, it's in a live chat, bully's gonna see it and I'm going to be in so much trouble, and then I'll never see the light of day. And I was like trying to beg the cafe staff. I don't know why a cafe has a live stream, but I think it's just a live stream of their menu. And then it's like, cafe staff, please let me save me. And they're like, no, we're sorry, it's against the rules, can't do anything. And then I think I wanted like pretzel bites or something, like the cinnamon ones, and then they're like, yeah, we have it. And it was a totally different thing, it looked like a cupcake. But yeah, but then I was like, I didn't want to say never mind because I already was like, I want, yeah, cinnamon bites. Sure, yeah, you say you have it, okay. But I didn't want to be like, never mind. So I guess, yeah, I was like, just accept it. Business idea streaming cafe. Hi, Susie, hello. Hello, hello. Hope you're well. But yeah, that was my nightmares the past few days. But it didn't work on zombies. I don't remember. I think it might have. I think so. I mean, that'd be the only reason I would use it. And just in case you need to see their menu changes, see in real time. And then the apprehension of using the word from last stream is totally gone. Yeah, I just gave up on that. I was like, okay. But yeah, recently been having a lot of things I'm working on, and then I'll be like, oh, I need to sleep, and they're like, oh, I need to respond to these, and then I'll be like, okay, wake up early to respond, make sure everything's okay. Okay. But yeah, I'm like, I need to get these done. But I also worked on I was working on some of the Kuni cosplay, and I tried so hard to like look up as many photos for the details as I could, and it's like so much detail. Like technically I can technically quote unquote finish it, but I was thinking to the quality that I want to have it, I'm like, I don't know. It's also like I'm getting more tasks to work on, so I have like less time to work on it too. So I'm like, technically I already have like the vision and like things I know I need to get, and a good chunk of the materials I need to work on the cosplay. And then the other part of me is like, is this a good idea for my sanity? And also I'll be very picky because her trailer isn't out yet. It probably will be like maybe Evo Finals, I bet. I mean, I knew that was the thing I was gambling with, like most likely her like stuff. Oh, my monitor flashed. I mean, it's just my light flashing before my eyes. Anyways, so I was like, maybe, yeah. I was able to take a lot of screenshots, but they're blurry because they're only like 1080p for her reveal trailer. Hey Susie, hello. I already like cut out like with the foam the kanji. It took me forever to like work out the calligraphy of the kanji because it's very like blurry for some parts, and then it's sort of warped with her arm, so I had to like unwarp it to write it. It's not like regular kanji, like it's like calligraphy, so yeah. But I mean, I got that all out, but there's a few symbols that's sort of hard to see. Like, yes, I can technically guess them and get it out there, but at the same time, like, you know, it's not quite, it might not quite be accurate guessing it. So yeah, so I want to ask you guys a question. I'm sort of like really contemplating. Either I keep with the Kuni, but I might lose more sanity because there is a lot of details, and her tail thing is a lot of fabric. It's like could be more expensive, so it's like a lot of fabric for her like tail strips, like the material hanging from her back behind her. And I think to figure out her cosplay, you sort of have to know a good amount of like, not good amount, like a general idea of like the culture kind of thing. And then because like I was like, I can't count, like I can't see how many panels of the fabric strips are behind her, but I'm like, oh, she's Kitsune Epox, so I was like, it's probably 9. So I was like, keep counting. I was like, I think it's 8 or 9. So I was like, pretty sure it's 9. So I have to like make educated guesses, and then the kanji had to like, yeah, I had like write it out and looked up, and then sort of like go into my application to like unwarp the kanji of it. So yeah, and I do have a 3D model that someone made of the mask, And I was going to get it printed, but then I need to like sand it and everything, prime it. So if you look at her shorts, there's double slider zippers on the sides. There's so much detail. Like, I really like her design, honestly, because it's so detailed. And a lot of things are like, oh yeah, there's like Kunimitsu, this is ninja, this is like, you know, Kitsune, like it's really cool. And then her swords. Okay, if you look at her trailer, her two swords she uses are like things she uses. They're both the same size, right? But just like in 7, I also checked her 7 outfit design. The sheath in the back, one is longer than the other, but both blades are the same length. In 7, she had a dagger and like a small like short sword thing. But 8, they're both the same length. I know they're not supposed to be like, they're supposed to be like, I don't know, like there's like a lore behind it. They're sort of like special, not like magical, but like, you know, something behind them, right? But then I thought about that, I was like, wait a second. How am I going to make this work? So also for the sheath, I would have to like repaint it, sand it, and do all that stuff too. And then I was looking at some of the other things, like, oh yeah, if I want to, there's like people use like plastic dip spray on EVA foam to help like coat it basically, but keep its like flexibility. And it's very, very toxic. So I'm just like, if I really want to go like high quality, then I have to like get like a full out like mask for it and like do all that, you know. So like, how much do I want to commit to all that? So I was trying to find other ways to not go to that route, or like, yeah, to not have to go through that route. I found some like other ways, but it's like not as good. But no, EVA foam is not toxic, but if you use plastic dip, which is basically like it's like sort of like a rubber spray coating. Like it's a way, because EVA foam is like a little bit porous. Even if you were to set it with the heat to like shrink the pores of the foam, there'll still be some pores, right? So when you paint it, it's not going to be like as vibrant or like as smooth, right? And there's other things you can like prime it with, like people say Mod Podge, but there's also like a chance of it being a little bit streaky. So if you want it like really like nice, a lot of people recommend plastic dip for like, especially big pieces too. But yeah, being toxic is canon for Kuni. So it's a lot more work. Like if I want the quality that I want to do, it's going to be like a lot of work, and also a lot of guessing already with the design. So I felt a little bit more I guess like nervous about guessing the designs a little bit more. So yeah, and also the wig hasn't come in yet, and doing a ponytail wig is a lot more difficult than doing any wigs with your hair down, because the hairline, you can't hide the hairline as easily because your hair is up, right? So the wig sometimes it acts its own way, right? So that's not going to arrive quite yet. So I'm like, I haven't even tested it yet. But yeah, it's probably just me like overthinking a lot of things. But then I was like, all right, I have less time than I thought, because I have more tasks now I have to do. Because this month is quite a lot of things piled up I have to do. It's not really like piled up from like over time. It's more so like more things add on kind of thing. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. So the other thing I was considering, it'll be like a huge overhaul of a lot of things. As a second option, backup option, is start working on doing Leo instead. But if I do that, I have to decide basically today, so I can have time to do everything. Because I do have the boots, because I did want to cosplay Leo like a while back, and I have some of the materials for it. So I have the boots, I have some of the red material and fabric, some of the black as well, and white. And then I still have the EVA foam, which I can also use for this project as well. So I'm like, is it a good idea to do that or not? Because the Kuni one, I already like having like a roadmap of kind of things I want to do, but it's just like I feel just so uneasy at it being like potentially like very like inaccurate in the end because I can't see her back at all. It's quite complex. So yeah, but Leo is also awfully complex because it's like straps, not enough. More straps. No, no, no. Up of more clasps. Yes, yes. More straps and more clasps. It's like the reference always refer to the Courage the Cowardly Dog. More cheese, less macaroni. More macaroni, less cheese. Yeah, it's very difficult. And I try looking up the clasp and belts, right? Leo just likes to have their own one-of-a-kind one-of-a-kind clasps. I like try looking at, but I know I can sort of fake it by carving an EVA foam. And then what you do on top of it, you just put on let's say like a what's it called? Enamel fabric or like a shiny fabric on top with a G10 bond. I did so much research. On how to do a lot of these things, but because I don't know how to do 3D modeling for 3D printing. Because the other one I just bought for the Kuni mask because I someone made it and I found it. I was like, oh. They also messaged like, is it okay I buy this? And they're like, yeah. I was like, okay. But yeah, I mean, eventually I wanted to learn how to, but I don't think I have the time to do that right now. But it's pretty easy to make via EVA foam. Let me zoom in. Wait, change pose. Wait, go to default pose. Zoom in. See these? These clasps do not exist. I could not find them anywhere. Also, look at the belt. At first, I was like, okay, the belt, it's fine. Just buy a simple belt, right? Sorry, I don't want to zoom there. I'm sorry, Leo. Stop. Okay. So I was like, yeah, just buy a simple red belt and maybe distress it. Like, easy. No. This is a double-pronged belt. And it also has like extra like loop underneath so you can see the full rectangle, right? And the holes are double, but they're like ovals. This is sold nowhere. I looked everywhere. And then I see some places when they have like the double one, it's they use the metal grommets instead. Or like I think there's a one that's really close to it. It was like I think like a dark red and like or like black or something, but it still wasn't quite it. But I did find like something similar to the metal, like to the actual belt itself, like the clasp. But I'm like, to prioritize time, is it really worth to go that detailed with the belt that's like half seen because it's covered by the harness, right? But yeah, it's double pronged for like 2 holes. Oh, my friend has a CNC milling machine that can make those middle. That's intense. 今回のテーマは何かな。ちょっとコスプレの話。国光のコスプレはなんかキャラがまだ出てないので、ちょっとなんかなんか服見えるのが難しすぎてちょっと分からなくなっちゃう。ちょっと不安になる。まだ作れるけど不安。 これ合ってるかどうかわかんないとか、いろんな部分とかは見にくいだし、わかんない今レオが国光のコスプレやろうかな。迷ってる。レオも複雑だね。レオのデザイン。I think I seen the black one which looks like that. There's no other Kuni Tekken 8 cosplayers. There's none because she hasn't come out yet. I'm pretty sure there probably people are like, yeah, she's cool, and then like look at the details, like I cannot even see what's happening. Like I can technically still pull it off, but at the sake of my sanity and me knowing I like have to go back to fix things. Oops. Yeah, also like Leo has, I think the harness itself is not hard to make. And then the clasp I can fake it with EVA. And then I can probably put something behind it so that it like secures the, what's it called? Not secure, not modify. It's like to make sure it won't break, to like take on all of the weight from the two straps pulling apart if I'm like moving around, right? So it doesn't just rip the handmade clasp. So yeah. I think for Kuni, I'm most worried about maybe are the amount of like her swords and her hair pins are like one of a kind. Like you can't find anything else because they're very unique. So I'm like, okay, that's difficult to find. And also the thing on top of her hairpiece, I can't tell if it's Mizuhiki or not, because it's like, okay, well then I have to learn how to do start doing like Mizuhiki and start like braiding stuff. Yeah, so it's just like a lot of guessing. Oh yeah, reinforce, thank you. That's the English word I was looking for. Reinforce. You can maybe make a master from foam or clay, make a one-piece push mold, and cast the buckles from resin. The loops are going to be an issue, especially if they need two civil. Yeah, I was thinking, I thought that as an option, but then with resin, I'm like, oh, I have to also get protective gear. So I'm like, I need to. I'd also never worked with resin before, so I'm a little bit worried about like what if I mess it up and then spend hours trying to figure it out. But I considered it, and then I thought like look into foam and stuff, and then certain foams they like crack, so they're like, I'm like, alright, I have to look up these foams. So a lot of things I research is both in English and Japanese, but then in Japan they don't have certain things that let's say US has, or like, so I have to like translate and try to find the equivalent. I was like, okay, what's the equivalent? And then they call it like EVA foam. And then there's another name like for a brand in Japan. So I'm like, look at both languages. I'm like, wow. But yeah, but honestly, for the EVA phone, it's really easy to make these clasps because it's literally just like a square, but rectangle, and cut out a rectangle in center, and then just do two like cuts on this side, the horizontal lines, and just heat on it. Then it'll just sort of like the lines will sort of sink in automatically, and just put G10 and put the silver fabric over it. And for the rivets, I can probably fake it just using like the half pearl, what's it called? Stickers that I can get at like Daiso. And then cover that with the middle foam thing. I mean, it's also like not expensive to buy tiny rivets too. But yeah, that's my idea on those. But for the hooks above, for these like loopy thingies on the right and left, I have to figure out what to do for those. I mean, I can cut them out from EVA foam, but it won't be like necessarily round, maybe. I don't know. But maybe these already exist online. I haven't looked that up yet, but... And yeah. But yeah, for the harness, it's pretty straightforward, I think. Because it uses stretch material, stretch elastic, and... yeah, it's just so many clasps, so I'm like trying to figure out what I want to do before I commit to it, you know? And the gloves are gonna be really hard to make. You can make that with EVA foam as well, like carving it and then do the same thing with covering with like vinyl or enamel fabric. But yeah, it's just like a lot of details. The shirt, I can probably just buy a regular shirt and pop the collar, I think. And then if the collar's a weird shape, I can probably just like cut it and like sew it and adjust it. So I don't think I need to make it from scratch. The necklace though, that one's gonna be... I need to figure out what to do with that. So... Yeah, starch spray. I was thinking about that, yeah. Starch spray makes the fabric stiffer. Yeah, the gloves do look like motorcycle gloves. I try to see if I can find something similar, but not quite. Unfortunately. The belt I might have to give up on and just go with a normal one. That's something that looks similar. Just so I can prioritize time somewhere else. Yeah, so the boots I have already. The red part for the straps, as long as I have the material, it's easy to just like wrap it around and like glue it. Same for here. Yeah, these... I couldn't find these clasps anywhere, but I found something similar, so it'll be okay. I would have to make a lot of pouches though. Kunimitsu, if you look at her tails, I think at least 4 tails have like 4 pouches. So no matter who I do, I have to make a lot of pouches. So yeah. Oh no, either way it's gonna be a big challenge. But then at the same time, like, I want to do something. I want to finish like a big project like this. There's a lot of details here too. Like extra seams. Like for the pants, you can see it's a double stitch down the center. And then this part, the cuff is suede, most likely. And there's a lot of construction to the jacket itself. I think when I first got some materials for Leo, like over a year ago, I did find like a secondhand trench coat I bought cheap. So I can use it as the pattern. So it won't have to be like purely from scratch for like the base of the coat. But also the material, I'm like trying to figure out like, okay, what material is this? Because it doesn't really look fully like leather because it's like has a sheen, it has wrinkles, right? I think I see most people who did cosplay Leo use leather, which is like, or like PU leather, which is really good for keeping the shape. I think just by like the wrinkles, everything, I don't think it's leather. And look, there's also these like the drawstrings in the bottom. So much detail. Imagine if Susie got into Guilty Gear instead. Trying to figure out how to cosplay them would be a nightmare. Oh lord. Yeah, the necklace, I'll figure out that out later. What else? Zipper. Also here, you see how that has holes and stuff for like the buckle to go through? Usually, I think like the material would fray. So there's like people usually put rivets in it, but this is just like flat out like just flat out holes. So if it's like partial elastic, then I think it might not fray, question mark. And you could put some like clear thing for like anti-fraying. I think it probably would be safe. The best way I think is usually if you like heat up like something really hot and then it sort of like burns the fabric, the material around it so that it like seals. But I don't know how much I trust myself with something very hot. To that extent. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I don't know how to rotate on my lever list, guys. How do I rotate? Can I? No. Rotate the lever list. Get out of here. How do I? Do I have to switch my controller? I might have to. You know it's funny but not funny? I tried saying like without the jacket. Oop. Oh yeah, also did you know Leo's jeans change with the short version? Jeans and buckle belt changes between these two. Fun fact. And then there's no more like harness, leg harness stuff, but there's still like a pouch. Yeah, it's different. But I can't see without the jacket unless I play Ghost Battle. Oh, can you use your mouse or keyboard or just start? Let me try. Keyboard, go. I don't think it wants to connect to my keyboard. I might have to unplug my controller for that. I'll just unplug my controller, my PlayStation controller. Yeah, we gotta go play Ghost Battle. I think is that via arcade mode for that one? That's my controller wire. That's the USB. This USB-C. Alright, found my controller wire. Micro USB. Oh wait, it connected to my PlayStation mic. Hold on. Where did my other settings go so I can turn off the default? Wait. It's not sound mixer. The volume mixer? No, there should be like another... I think it might be under events. Wait. There should be another thing that pops up. Because even when I go to sound input and turn it back to chat mic, as long as this is still paired or like connected, it goes straight to my... Wait, if I click on... Wait. I just opened it the other day too, the sound. There's another thing. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like opens up advanced options. It's like a separate like Windows looking things that pops up. I'm not very specific. Sound, volume. Eh? I also like tried using changing the properties in my OBS directly too, and I put it back to my normal like interface. And as long as my controller is connected, it still doesn't go back to my interface. What happened to it? It used to be like in the bottom corner, just pop it up. What did they do to it? When I try to do like troubleshoot, it just opens a new like window. No, I don't want that. just let me find that menu. Let me find that menu. I opened you like the other day, I swear, I don't know for what. Oh, I think I was trying to fix my like overlapping audio at one point. What? Where? Sound devices, no. Volume mixer, no. All sound devices. Is it here now? Just want to like to not put it as default because you can turn it off so it doesn't do that when you plug in your controller. I think I finally fixed it. It's not like a separate window anymore necessarily. It's like under all sound devices and sound, which throws me off. I disabled it so that my default would be my interface. Oh, right click on your volume icon. Yeah, when I right click on it, it just goes to sound setting or open volume mixer and just goes to the opens up the window setting instead of the little window that it used to do, right? Things changed. See the back. I think the hood is a zipper too. Also, I found the design sheet as well. Okay, now we can rotate. Yeah, so there's like a... Maybe zoom in. Camera zoom... Whoa. Go down. Now I don't know how to go down. I don't know how to lower the camera, but I know how to do it on the leverless. That's a zipper on the hood, the black line. And do you see like these details? Like what? Is the middle one supposed to be like also like a stretch? Sorry, I can't move my camera up. Like a stretch. This is the horizontal line below the horizontal strap. It looks like they put piping or something like a stretchy elastic in, but I don't see it hanging out anywhere. Like there's so much detail. It's crazy. How far can I zoom in? Yeah, you can even see some of the... I think my stream might not be like as high for you guys to see it, but I can see like the texture of the fabric. It's definitely not leather. And for the belts, if I want to make it thicker, I can use like EVA foam because it's bendy. That's a trick that some people do for like these kind of things. If they want to make it thicker, because sometimes the fabric material itself is too thin. They just put EVA foam between it and then they sew on top of it. Not gonna lie, that triangle looks like it's 3D printed. Because it's striations. But it's a lot of work. Like, I know it's possible, but like at the cost of my sanity. And the straps... Sorry, I can't move my thing up and down. Oh, there's also like metal, like tiny... Can probably fake that with some stickers. Okay, this one's like that part, it's not too difficult to make because you can just do EVA foam and then cut multiple pieces for those like shapes. Glue on top and then you put the material on top. Shoulder textures are not too bad because they're just flat. Versus Kunis for a neck thing is like multi-dimensional, like 3D. Like it's not like, can't just like layer things on top of it. You have to like carve things. So I'm like, oh my goodness. But yeah. Like probably people won't really notice, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm so picky. But yeah, there's even double stitching there. Like the details are insane. Yeah, the jacket makes everything look like a breeze, even though it's not. And yeah. Like sofa cushion sponge. I'm pretty sure suede. But I'm definitely not gonna line the whole thing. I'm not gonna line the sleeves in suede because I don't want to melt. Like the Reina jacket, I literally cannot wear my Reina jacket more than like a minute. Because then I start sweating right away because there's no breathing at all. Like no airflow. It's just like, yeah, it does not breathe. I don't want to zoom there. Okay, I guess we got a ghost battle. I use my controller because ghost battle is like, you don't have to be intense with it. You gotta install air conditioning in the jacket. Yeah, like the construction workers have outside with the fan. Wait, why is Super Ghost Battle grayed out? Maybe because I have to do arcade quest to unlock it? Oh yeah, I didn't eat dinner, so I'm munching a little bit on the purple sweet potato. Don't mind me. Oops. Actually, we'll skip it, yeah. Just keep as this. Easy. Even though my hair is short now. Yeah, you have to complete chapter 1. Okay, thank you. My friend printed a bunch of armor for Halo and Star Wars cosplays. It's got computer fans running inside helmets. Wow! Oh my. Hi! In-show. Good. Okay, we're playing with a pad. So let's see how I do. Ah, my controller. Chapter 1. Yarose!
Get ready for the next battle.
Yabai. I am going to struggle. But it's okay. Eat first.
Demo play.
How do we eat first, guys, right?
Demo play. Perfect.
Nope, I'm good. Okay, let's go. Let's go. So I should cosplay Max at TBT finals. That'd be funny. Thanks, Max.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, guys. Oh, my name. Why is my name like that? Alright, press buttons.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, Susume. DB24. Oh my god, I can't press this on the pad. I can't pad anymore. Oh, rising. Oh my god, I can't wall rising. Bunga bunga. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Round 2. Fight.
そうすると技も使ってくれ。OK。For LBT. Oh, the game audio is too loud. Oh, wait. How about now? Oh, my voice is really loud now. Speaking. Thank you. Ooh. Did I complete the chapter? Not yet. Wait. You have a treasure box.
New challenger.
Oh,
Get
nothing
ready
changed?
for the
Really?
next battle.
Okay, how about wait, maybe it's not playing it. Maybe this is better? I think I hired it a little bit during the customization since it's like really quiet.
Round 1. Fight.
Bunga bunga. Okay, better?
Fight.
Watch this. Wait. Wait. I did it with the pad. I dropped it. I can't wall rising.
You win.
Do I get it? Okay, so I can access it via the menu now. Do I have to still play? Maybe we can check. And then we go back if we don't have it. So I don't have it on the menu yet. Alright. I don't think I have the Leo thing then if it's not. Can't use it yet. Just in case, we'll check. No. Okay, arcade battle. Wait, no, not or no, wait. No. Wrong one. Arcade Quest. Right?
New challenger.
I do think the quest is good for like teaching
Get
people.
ready for the next battle.
I went through it. I went through part of it before.
Round
Oh, they got a
one.
custom DF2. Want me to do heat? Okay, this DF2. I can't DF2 on the pad. Whee!
Fight.
Okay, we're going for the Unga Bunga. Whee! I can't do this combo. Stomp. Oh, my wrist starting to hurt from using the pad. I can't believe I played on the pad before. I'll play hours on end. And play only a few minutes and my wrist hurt. Next person again?
Challenger. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
1, 2. 1, 2. They don't fall for any of the kinky mix-up, do they?
Round two. Fight.
When I use the pad, my left wrist hurts. I think I tried doing the thumb before instead of the claw grip. I struggled. I mean, most things, if you're new to it, is struggle. I can't dab on this controller.
You win.
Uh-oh. Omae? Omae? Yeah, let's do the tight guy, guys. Are you nervous? Alright, against a panda. I have 0 win rate against pandas online or ranked. Yoshikune.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
up. Hello, Ninja. Hello.
Fight.
I'm impaired. Nope, it's. I think you have. Yeah, it's supposed to be that one. Oh. Ah! The inputs. Wait, block's low. Oh. Whee! On my wrist. My left wrist. Alright, we're going against Babyface.
Get ready for the next battle.
Maybe I should switch back to my leverless.
Round one. Fight.
That's okay.
Round two.
In the face of a baby. Oh, nope, I failed. I was not crouching, sir. Oops, I pressed back. Whee!
You win.
Katyusha? Katyusha.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Just like, looks like Asta a little bit with the short hair. Doesn't fall for the mix-ups. I just go for low.
Round two. Fight.
Bam, 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 bam. Right now we're in the finals. Against the guy named Nick who called me Omae. Okay. Give me Leo's extra custom.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Iyo.
Round two. Fight.
Ay, Mr. It's so hard. What a bad. Ah. Disqualified. Disqualified. Oops. Yeah, I don't think this is the right micro USB for my controller. It's sort of like peeking out a little bit. Key charge of assert dominance. Thank you. Yusho omedetou. My first Taikai. Thank you. Not the Leo thing? What is this? Alright, I'm going to change out my controller. My wrist is dying. Super Ghost Battle. Ah, this is Super Ghost Battle.
Get ready for the next battle.
My ghost?
Entspann dich. Du schaffst es.
Round 1. Fight.
My ghost doesn't know how to get up, guys. I think I need to train my ghost.
Round 2. Fight.
You want me to use heat? Okay. Not like this, ghost. Come on. You can't get up.
Round 3. Fight.
I think my ghost need to practice a little bit more. Okiagaranai. Oh no. My ghost needs training. Send them to training camp. Okay, who would have... Alright, let's go to everyone with the treasure chest. Wait, X, X, Y.
New challenger.
But what do you guys think if I were to do Leo cosplay? Like... I wanted to do the Kuni one because it's like more unique because there's already a lot of people who've done Leo. But Leo is my main. But then I'll be starting from zero from all right now. But then again for Kuni I didn't get too far since I was like researching all the details in the map. Everything, oops. And figure out like, you have to go figure out details and like adjust the image. I can't combo, guys. Don't look at me. It's okay. I'm only
Round 2.
I don't know what this is in English. This rank. It's okay. It's okay. I'm new. I'm new. this, watch this. Oh wait. I tried.
Round 3. Fight.
You gotta cosplay your main moves in RL. I was learning like Kuni moves too for it. Oh! But yeah, Leo, I have to learn Leo moves. Imagine if it was like a Mishima just waving. I know how to wave. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I'm pressing. Crabs! Knipper crabs. Yeah, dance shorts except it's just taking moves. Oh, I don't want to fight him again. Wait, can I? I don't mean. I'm sorry, sir. I tried to speed run for the Leo. Oh. Not the best combo. I need to figure that out. Whee! Oops. My bad.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, I just gotta think about like mocap acting. Or learn the moves. Oops. I can't do the flips. That I cannot do. I can cartwheel. Oops, I pressed. I just want to get over with. Every time he crouches, it's like when to slide.
Round 3. Fight.
I can pick up while rising through, can I? No, it's only laws I can. He's going for the slide again. Not the right combo. And he stopped back 1-4. This is supposed to be a chill stream. Are these the ones with the treasures? What? Respect for not plugging the ghost. Who had the Leo? Please! Please! Katsukare. Big Owl.
New challenger.
There's more resources easily available to do Leo, so I say Leo is a safer option. You've been talking about Leo cosplay for a long time. It'll be nice to see. Cosplaying main is definitely a flex. It's true. Alright, Leo, we shall go. We'll put Kuni on the side.
Leo.
Auf geht's.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, this could be it.
Bist du bereit? Dann leg los. Entspann.
Round 1. Fight.
I can see it. braces and buckles and clasps. Oops. I made this input. It's like I went down to like 10 levels. You might have to get Moogle plush while I at it. I seen the lamps. It's really cute at the arcades. Oh, I was late. Also caught that. Wait, I didn't know it actually hit. I'm sorry. Yay! Thank you. Sorry, I went and done. They look so distraught. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, let's look at the details and character customize. We are only here for you closer. Don't mind if I leave. I'm sorry. Alright. In order to become my main. To be honest, I can probably make the majority of the harness stuff within 24 hours. Once I have the materials. Here. Okay, let me do that a bit. Stop. Right here. Change controllers. Just get a white shirt and jeans and say you're jacketless Leo. Simple. Alright, let's see. That's a lot. Oh! They're different sizes too. Fun. What material is this? I see people use like pleather, but then they sort of look like a lot of the Leo, but then Leo's glove is more like actual like leather. You can see the difference in texture. A lot of Leo's gear looks like tactical dash parachute kind of stuff. So it might be like not canvas, but I said but when I moved the camera. I'm sorry. I still try to figure out how to go up and down. Anyway, how do you move you down? Camera ido. What button is that? Share button? Oh, okay, that's what it is. Figured it out. I'm not sure button. Yeah, I think what button is this? This is the, I guess consider select, right? It's the center one, the center touch panel thingy. Yeah. And then they also have like the middle thing. Sorry, I don't mean to zoom in there. Wait, down. Okay. Yeah, these ones can buy. But before like buying it, I have to like measure out how thick I want everything in. Like all of the straps. I mean, this is definitely at least an inch. And maybe an inch and a half width? Question mark? And then these straps is like a centimeter 1.5. 2 centimeters around there. This is maybe 1/2 inch. And there's also like a little thing to hold. See, they even got the stitching. It's so detailed. Like, seriously, the detail in Tekken 8. It's sort of crazy. Yeah, and these clasps I couldn't find. They look like they're screaming blocks with their tongue stuck out. Do you see it? And then to sew this part, I might need a different foot. But I think it should come in the set that I got. Thank you for the gifts, by the way, for the equipment. They arrived. So I can use them. So now I have things to do things. Hooray! So I need to figure out what material that is. Yeah, this I can get away with like stretchy leather. But I can't just cut the ends. I have to actually like clean the ends of the where the fingerless part is. Because if you look up fingerless gloves, like the cheaper ones online, not again. They just cut it because it doesn't fray, but it doesn't look very nice. Or like if you're trying to go with like a big motorcycle style. If it's just like a simple, like just black glove is fine. But if you want to go with like all this extra stuff, it'll make it look flimsy. So I have to like properly finish the ends. I don't know where I'll find this clasp, so I may or may not have to just make it out of foam. It might be easier to make out of foam, not gonna lie, and cheaper. But yeah, to make everything dirty-ish, I need to look up how to do that too. Because like a sponge usually is the easiest, like watering down some paint and sponge. So the paint's not too opaque. So yeah, I need to get that. Oh yeah, here I see like a button. Oh wait, Leo's collar is down. It's not up. So it is just a regular collared shirt, guys. You just roll around dirt, yeah. Go to a park. Oh yeah, Domo-kun. Yeah, I was thinking about Domo. Hello, Susie in chat. Hello, hello. Just get a regular white shirt, right? With a pocket. Which no one really see with the jacket. Does anyone know what this is called? This hook clasp thing. Carbinger, no. Yeah, for these straps, they're pretty much like elastic ones. This one looks like regular nylon, but I think you can get away with elastic a little bit so it stays better. And easier to move around. So I think I'll aim for elastic ones or like some sort of stretch with it if I can. Aim for this one too. So that it just like stays better if it's better. But it depends. I don't know. Maybe this one. If I get stretch one, the circles might be like distorted. The circle holes. I don't think my boots have that long tab on the back. But yeah. So minus the jacket, it's very less daunting because you don't have the top part. And then you just have the bottom, right? Yeah, and the bottom part I can just use the enamel vinyl material. Just glue it over that. Let me zoom out. Okay, wait. Okay. Oil paint works great for weathering. You've got infinite working time to knock the effect back if it's too intense. Oh yeah, that's true, because it takes a while for oil paint to dry. But if you use them, make sure ahead of time the thinners don't melt the material. Oh. I need to be careful. A lot of things can melt foam. Which is why I like was like looking up like glues and paints. I was trying to be very careful. It's like do not get anything that melts the foam. Yeah. But for the hand gloves, I definitely need to get probably thicker foam, EVA foam. Or some sort of foam I think EVA is better because it's more dense and bendable, pliable compared to like other crafting foam that would just like crack. So I'll probably have to get like a thicker one and just carve those out. The belt, I think I'll just stick with the regular belt that looks close. And if I have time, if it really bothers me, then I'll go all out and do the actual like one-to-one belt if I can. But for the top vest, is there a way to see the vest in the game? I did save the sketch of the design. Here, at least you can pull it up. I don't know how the person who designed Leo's came up with all this. Like honestly, like I was like looking, it's like how do you even come up with this? It's like very crazy how you can like think about it in a good way. In a good way. Like I'm very like, yeah, when people come up with things like creatively, it's crazy. Like the ideas. Let me see. Downloads. I need to download it. Wait.ちょっとね。I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is the official design feat. But yeah, I wonder if the door knocker just look like the door knocker things. It just needs to have a lion head on it for the fancy doors. But yeah, like they wrote down like the concepts. It's like hero and I think adventurer. And this is put like a lot of belts. It would look cool. Cyberpunk. Wait, let me make this bigger on my side. Oh, so it has some details like from like cyber, like punk style. Yeah, there's even diagram, right? That's crazy. The details, like it's crazy. In the jeans, it talked about the double stitch. It says the stitching is black. So stitching is black. Red leather belt. The front stitch double stitch for the front. And then show the boots and the holder. Left leg, only the left leg has a axe holder. That's apparently an axe holder, guys. And this is the bottom half of the harness. Bottom half, lower half harness. That's what it says. This is called Pinlock. Pinlock carabiner. In the front, there's 4. In the back, there's 4. And then there's a magazine case. No futa. What's it called? The flap? Lid? Yeah. So it shows like how it's closed, which is through that kind of clasp. On the left. And then for the shirt, Italian collar. Apparently that's what it's called. Italian collar. And this is a harness buckle. I literally tried to look up the word harness buckle to see if it's like I can get this exact one, but it's too unique. So I wonder if they've like designed this whole thing themselves. That's crazy. Oh, there's rivets here too. Same color as the harness strap. So there's rivets on the middle and there's rivets on the harness strap. Magazine case on the left and right. 2 on each sides for the upper body. And then there is a bag left and right. There's like 1 each side. Magazine case. Lower half, left, right. There's 2 on each sides. Tactile vest. What does that say? I think... Wait, ちょっと待って. 素材? 一般 something なもの. I can't read this part. 一般的? Maybe it says 一般的. So like regular materials, the usual. Or the tactile vest, if I am translating that correctly. And a locket pendant. あ、普段はシャツの中にありますだって。So Leo has this under their shirt. You are here in my heart. All detailed. Oh look, it's chroma key. You can edit your face in it. I'm kidding. Oh. Yeah, so it breaks it down and everything. Yeah, it has the pendant. I don't think it's possible to see the pendant. Like if you change costumes or anything like that, I don't think the pendant would show. If you look climbing harness buckles, you might find something identical. Ah, okay, let me check. Yeah, think about like, it remind me of like wall climbing. Not wall climbing, rock climbing. A little bit. What am I moving? Oh wait, here. Alright, and black fabric bandana. Side view, front, back. Oh, I think this is for the like the side, like where the sleeve comes out. Nylon belt. It's a nylon belt, really? The belt loop. That's nylon? But there's sewing on each side. Wait. Am I reading this right? Nylon belt and belt loop. And here's a side view of the hood. Nylon. Ah, なるほどね. The nylon belt's talking about the belt, the thing that goes around the boots. Because there's like a little bit of a belt loop that's keeping it there. Oh, it's a clip. Ah. Wait, this one's a clip though, wait. Okay, boots ni maite clip. Okay, is that one right? And the boots is like a matte, so it's not like not like glossy. Personal color. It's red, blue, yellow, and white and black. Hero color, it says. Kutsuhimo wa belto no shita. So the shoelaces are underneath the belt. Wait, but are... Because then it talks about the belt loop, so are these straps supposed to be nylon? I know the boot ones are nylon, but I think looking at the jacket, they look like they're fabric, like a trench coat. So detailed. Ah, there's a fastener here. So that's how Leo puts on the gloves. There's a zipper. It reminds me of putting on like mocap gloves. Struggling to put them on. Okay, and then... So it shows like the length compared to the body. And the thickness, the width. That's what it is, the width. The straps. Okay, so the length is like about the width of the body. And then the belt goes into the hood. Ah, you see where the belt disappears, like the top belt by the neck? It goes straight into the hood. Also, that's how the hood keeps its shape. But wait, this is zipper. So the zipper, so the thing can't go all the way through because the zipper would separate it, no? So probably just like until the zipper, and then the other side like it's separated. Oh, this talks about like the shoulder and the arm belts, and then they sort of like show how it looks like. Ah, so it's like one long belt going down the arm, and then there's like the clasp that sort of like keeps that belt tied down, if that makes sense. Leo's pants will absolutely never fall down. Safety. And then also it has like the length of everything. How many fasteners. And the fifth one is like right here. And then it says the knee is like right here. And then the himo is like where the bottom of the that goes throughout the bottom, like lines the bottom of the jacket, is right there. And then the boots is right here. And the belt goes like around this, like, so like these like divided it for like the length. And then they show the himo and belt, the string and belt, the lengths. They say if there's a little bit difference in length, it'll be good. And I think this says the length is a little bit longer than where the boots are. Something about the coat length and the coat's belts. If the length is short, then it won't be as cool, I think. And then the bottom of the boots. And then how the hood looks like when it's like on top. Oh, there's even the tag. Is that a tag? Oh, the suede only goes up to here. Okay, okay. So the suede doesn't go the whole way. It like stops there. Look at this extra detail, the sewing and everything. Or the shape. And the fastener is black. Yeah. So yeah, it breaks down everything. So complex. I think I translate mostly everything. Yeah, and that's the breakdown. Let me look up climbing harness buckle. Okay, type in Carbinger. Because it's just showing me the harnesses. No, that's a legit Carbinger. Oh, I started seeing some. Even the back of Leo's tactical vest looks a lot like climbing harnesses or safety harnesses. And pull that image up again. This one. It's very similar to it. In a way. But yeah, but a lot of tactical. Maybe because of shooting the rage art. What's it called? The rage art gun thing. Oh, I'm finding some similar. Right. Harness. Horseshoe. should be a separate word for it. English. Yeah, I'm seeing some similar clips. What did they write in Japanese? They wrote Pinlock Harbinger. They wrote in Japanese. Pin Shiki Karabina. I'm seeing regular Carbinger. Let's just type this. Oh, okay, I see some now. These are like heavy duty ones, the one I see right now. The Batman. Oh yeah, the grappling hook. Yeah. That's what it's called. I don't need a really heavy one. The one that I see are similar shapes, are like heavy duty. Harness. Harbinger or harness. Worst case scenario, I will maybe EVA foam it. It might not be as round. Oh wait, I think I found... Why did my page refresh itself? I saw it. Why did it refresh itself? I saw it. No. Why would you do that to me, internet? It's like when you're scrolling through X and you see something funny and then it just refreshes itself and then you never see it again. Another word for Leo of Kuni. You can legitimately take up mountain climbing with all this gear when you're done. I don't think I trust my EVA foam keeping me alive with that. I'll reinforce it, but it won't be that good. I saw it. It refreshed itself. I had it. Oh, wait. I found it. But it's not the one I saw earlier. It's a little bit different. This is like a gold one. I need silver. I do not need brass. Oh, the belt buckle that Leo uses that I see online is like 1,500 yen. 1,600 yen. Expensive belt buckles, fancy. Okay. Where was I? What are these called? Carabiner D hook. Oh wait, I found the silver one. How big is this one? This is holds 10 millimeters. That's only 1 centimeter strap. How big? How big is a? Wait, how big is? I think the strap's definitely longer than, wider than that. No, wait. Let's check. Judging by the width of Leo's thumb, that is definitely more than 1 centimeter. That's probably at least like 2 to 3 centimeters. Wait, Leo, let me see your pinky. I need to see your pinky to compare it. Usually the width of the pinky is like 1 centimeter. Length of the pinky. Compare. Alright, looks like the other strap's about 1 centimeter or so. But yeah, this is probably like at least 2 centimeters. 2.5? It's like 2.5 to 3. I think 2.5. Or at least the strap itself. Is there a bigger one? Did they sell a bigger one? Horseshoe buckle? Do you have any bigger ones? Like 1 centimeter. Oh, what about screw link connector? A type of carabiner. V clasps. Okay, let's check. Wait. V clasps. Oh yeah, I looked into these ones earlier. I think there's another name for these. And I thought those look sort of similar to like Leo's shirt ones, but they weren't quite. I think these ones are common for like watches. Screw link? It does sort of look like that. I think they look most like a kind of D-ring or horseshoe clasp question mark. Is there one that is silver that is at least 2.5, at least 25 millimeters? They call it D-ring shackle. They're all tiny. The biggest one I can find is for the rod thickness, which would be for like the strap, is 1.5 centimeters. And that one's not even silver. Oh, this one. The 1 centimeter. Is there a bigger one? Oh, I found one that's 25 millimeters. So the strap can be 2.5 centimeters. The shape, it's close enough. But when would that arrive? Haha! There's a chance it will not arrive in time. How about this one? Is there any other bigger ones? I have so many tabs open now. Pinlock U-hook. U-hook. Okay, finding more. Oh, I found bigger ones now. It looks very close. What size are you though? What size? It does have the measurements. Measurements toko. If I'm B, that is millimeters. 25-ish? There's a 23.88. 27.9. So maybe 23.8 would be better. 27.9 are safer. That is... what is this? Holy moly! One piece is over 2,000 yen, and I need at least, I think at least 4 of those. Let's hear other options. I mean, these are probably made to be sturdy, not for cosplay. To actually like hold up things. So I can see why. Oh, my mother of pearl. I feel like the clasps and everything's gonna be like more expensive than the whole cosplay itself. Functional hardware might be no-go. I'm looking for something that doesn't look super sturdy. Not meant to actually do its job fully. They're also called sailing shackles. And also, if you use a real thing, it might like weigh down the vest and stuff. Stainless steel. They also call it an anchor bow shackle. There's so many names for it. Sizing. Inside length. Oh, this one's cheaper. It's 882 yen. For the size we'll probably need. Do we really need it to be 2.5 centimeters? Maybe 2 centimeters. I can't tell. D-ring tie down or D-ring anchor? Pieces. Okay, that's for a different size though. So I would need, I think it was 4. Let me double check. Let's look at the 1, 2, 3, 4. Does it have in the back? I think it has in the back. I'll need 8, guys. I'll need at least 8 of these. Yeah, it definitely looks like at least 2.5 centimeters, maybe even 3 centimeters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So maybe the 10 pack is a better option. I don't think they even have the size in the 10 pack. I don't need it to be that heavy duty. Is there a different one? Because besides this, Leo has like a lot more other pieces. Compare Leo's thumb to mine, they're like 4 centimeters wide, but if you're smaller than 2.5 to 3 centimeters, might keep the proportion. We can make tape measurement. Maybe 2.5 is a bit big. Actually, 2.5 is too big. 2 centimeters actually might be plenty. Wait. Maybe I'm lying. It's either 2 centimeters or 2.5. Maybe I'll just see what I can get and then work off of that. Let me check Leo's finger proportion again. So it's like a thumb and a quarter. Thumb and a quarter. Okay, so thumb is 2 centimeters, so definitely it has to be at least 2 centimeters. Yeah, so it is 2.5 to 3. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so for the strap portion is at least 2.5 to 3. I mean, the thumb is closer to the camera. Wait. Yeah, thumb and a half. I think. Thumb and a quarter, thumb and a half. Yeah, let's keep it at 2.5. I love thumb and half a finger measurements. Remind me of when I work in construction. Is that safe? is that safe to measure like that in construction? Okay, so yeah, I think 2.5. 2.5. Okay, let's just aim for 2.5. The hook. Like looking up everything takes like just as long as making the cosplay at this point. There's so many clasps. Alright, maybe I can at least find the right earrings first. 12, 14. So if there's 5 of them, it'll be almost 4,000 yen. There's so many hooks. Definitely other options too. Wait. Bow shackle. So like 5 centimeters length. Does that have 5 centimeters length? That doesn't look like it'll be like need to be 5 centimeters. That's large. It looks like a square, so it looks like it should be like 3 by 3 almost. I do not know. Now I'm contemplating if it's like easier to make it or... But it's sort of like curved. It could be a little bit tricky. and a half centimeters. That's an inch, I think. Aha! I converted it right into my American brain. Oops, wait. Oh my god. Heavy duty Ricky Shackle, 700 kilograms. I don't need. $25 packs, 1/4 inch. I don't need 1/4 inch. Maybe 3/8 inch I can get away with it. Wait, Leo, how? It's not as big as we think. That's about an inch. No, it's probably less than an inch. Ah! I'm pretty sure there's an easy way to figure this out, but... I should match my hand to the size of Leo's hand on my monitor and compare that way. That's probably not the way to do it. If that's the case... I mean, the hand's close to the camera, that's not going to work that way. I think this is about the size of my hand from here. Okay, so I get the size of my hand equivalent to here, and then I rotate the camera, and then use my thumb to measure. Wait. No, I can just use my measuring tape. Wait, why is Leo's ripped? My arms are so much smaller. What the heck? Wait. Let me actually zoom out. I don't think I can't do in between. I think this might be in between. Close enough. Yeah, I think it's about here. Around here, okay. Alright, now rotate it. This might not be the right way to thinking. It's about 2.5. 2.5 in width. Stop breathing. Stop breathing. It just keeps moving. 2 centimeters in height. The opening. It's a little bit more than 2.5 centimeters, like 2.7. Should write this down. And then this buffalo is about 3 centimeters width with the straps. About 1 centimeter, 1.25 with opening. 4.5 centimeters for the metal hook. Just go grab my book, write it down. This is probably so inaccurate. Sorry, just measuring some things, don't mind me. I think the ones on the top and bottom are a little bit different. No. I zoomed out by accident. It's over. Alright, the straps are maybe around 4 cm, I'm guessing. About 2-ish cm for the reds. Like 2.2 to 2.25. Approximately. No, I think it's probably at least 2.25. Could be 2.5. I think 2.5 makes more sense. Ah. This is because I'm not using the right micro USB-C. Micro USB. Probably around 2 cm. With a strap. I don't know what this is called. Let's do more research. Oh yeah, I need to buy the clip. The ankle pocket is not as long as the thigh pockets, so I can't just make the same pattern for everything. I thought you said it's a not pocket. No, pocket. Pocket. Hopefully the subtitles don't think I say that. Don't think I said the other one. Let's see the auto captions. Can we cut some corners, make them same in the interest of time? One is like 5 centimeters bigger than the other. I guess it depends on how long my boot is. That can maybe cheat it, depending on the dimensions, I guess. I mean, these are guesstimations too, so we could adjust it. Also, the camera's sort of like closer from like to some parts, so it might not be accurate. It's approximately similar, like off by like half a centimeter here and there. 13 to 14. Guesstimations. Are you doing the jacket too? Yes. I have to. Are these squares or rectangles? I guess they're squares. Imagine someone comes into the stream and they don't know like what I'm saying. And they're like, why is this zoomed up here? I am measuring things. Don't mind me. About like 2.5, 2.25. Point 0.25. Approximate. Leo's hands are in the way. I cannot see. There's like 7 to 8 centimeters. Eight point five, 8.5. 2.5 to 3. How big it is, I'd say try to integrate as much as you can into the jacket and keep the parts count down. No need to make a full chest harness, 90% is under the jacket anyways. That is true. Prioritization. The prioritization. Yeah, I'll probably make the details of the top harness less, or if I have time. But yeah, the jacket is like the most important part. I'll do the gloves another time because the camera is closer to the camera, so it's like really not in ratio. But these are guesstimations. Guesstimations. Oh no, I believe you in that. I didn't think you're backseeing in like those ways. Usually if I agree with a point, usually you're all safe. If you see me like rah, 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 barking at you, then maybe I'm like either crashing out or being like I beg to disagree, unfortunately. But I think if I'm like bothered by backseating, I think it'd be pretty obvious. But yeah, I agree with that. Because like I don't need to make the pouches like on the top part. As long as I focus on the jacket and make that the good quality. Yeah, I could probably get away without the carbingers on the back too. I don't know how into detail they'll be checking everything for the contest, however, but I think it should be okay. Are these carbingers on top smaller than the ones at the bottom? Are they? Am I tripping? Sorry for the awkward zoom. Go up, up. I don't know. I don't know. Barking Susie's fine too. I think they're about the same. I think. The art itself makes it looks the same in the reference art. Yeah, it is smaller. You can see like the thickness. It's like half a size, not half a size, like a smidge smaller. A tiny bit. Like barely. Oh, you guys only see. Oh my god, I've been staring at. I've been staring at the model. You guys just see the art this whole time. Maybe it's better so you guys don't see me zooming in too much. My bad. Sorry. Gomen. Oops. No. That would be a weird thumbnail. It's like slightly smaller than the big one. See what I mean? Slightly. But yeah, I shouldn't waste time on like overanalyzing. I shouldn't waste time overanalyzing. Just go and get it done. Yeah, but the jackets are the most important. I think the jacket probably more so eyeball it for the ratios. It dawns on me that Leo is basically wearing a tactical garter belt. It's a lot of straps. It's like tactical gear. Yeah, I guess for now, for the U hooks thing, I'll probably get like 2 of the 2.5 ones and then maybe like 2 centimeter ones of 2 of that. And do it that way. Yeah, I think that'll work. Because even if I like yeah, it's all under there. Are all garter belts tactical? Maids are always ready for battle on thing. Isn't there like an anime where like maids fight or something? Heard about it. Oh wait, I have to get this too. This one's a lot easier to find though, this black one here. There's several fighting maid enemies. I'll say probably like the straps would be around 3 or 3.5 centimeters. I mean, I probably have to see in proportion to like everything else, but it probably range around there. I think 3.5 would be quite big. Maybe 3? I guess similar width to the belt. I guess. Alright. Well, I should leave it at here for now. I should finish eating dinner and a few more tasks to catch up on. But thank you everybody for hanging out and for your advice. And yeah. Hopefully things go smoothly. We'll see. We will see. Thank you everybody! And thank you for the help to search on things and advice. It was helpful. Looking forward to the cosplay. This means I have to finish it. The most carving talk I ever seen in a stream. Yes. Yes indeed. Alright, good night, good night. See you guys next time. Have a good rest of your day, afternoon, morning, night. Midday. Early morning. Very late night. And bye!